All right, so we're back. I've got a bit of a haul for us today. I think this is about 2 months worth of stuff, but I hadn't made a video in a little while, so we're going to get to it. We're going to go in order. I think I'm going to do this in 2 parts, so whatever I don't get to in this video, because I don't want it to be too long, I'll do it in part 2, and that'll come out the next day. But first, we got DC. So recently, I started really. I want to read a lot of Batman. I don't have as many DC books as I do the Marvel, because DC doesn't come out with a lot, and as you see, when they make something, it's thick. So we got a bunch of thick boys. But there was an Omni I'd been wanting really bad, being that I am a huge fan of Bane. I wanted the Batman Nightfall. This is Volume 1. There are 3 volumes, I believe. Volume 3, I think, is out of print. I think Volume 2 might be as well. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But I would say that the Dust Jacket is pretty awesome. You have all the villains from this storyline. And of course, spoiler alert, but this is really old school Batman. So you should know, and if you've watched the movies, this is where Bane breaks Batman. So I'm going to take the Dust Jacket off. We'll look at it underneath, and then we'll get inside the book. And as you see, it's pretty much the same. Same on the hardcover as it is the Dust Jacket. But yep, let's go down and let's check it out. All right, so let's take a look here. First, we got this awesome double page layout of Batman, and then we have Batman getting his butt whooped by Bane, as we love. This tells you everyone that's associated with it. You got Chuck Dixon, Alan Grant, Jim Aparo, so Mike Manley. There's some Tom Greinberg, some really good guys that worked on this. I have not read this comic period. I did know of it, and I've seen the movies, but I've never read it, so definitely wanted to get into it. And I'll kind of show you without like too many spoilers, but you see the old school Batman art. Love it. This book looks beautiful. Of course, you go through it. Look at that vintage Batman. Oh, kind of know who that is. Silhouette of. I'll leave it to the imagination. Those who know will pick it out right away. But pretty cool omnibus. Really dig the art. Think this is going to hold up pretty well. And then, of course, you got a bunch of extra art, and then the layout of the other Batman. Love this bat suit. But that is Nightfall. We'll go back up top, and we'll check out what else we got. Up top now, I had to take the sweater off. It's getting a little warm. So, next we got one I've been really wanting. I finally picked this up off of Amazon. Been wanting it for a while. It was extremely cheap. I think it was almost $30, like a little over $30, and I couldn't believe it. So no way I was passing that up. This has stories like The Long Halloween in it. It has the Legends of the Dark Knight, the Superman Batman Secret Files, and then the Catwoman One in Rome 1 and 6, 1 through 6. But I'm really excited about this. This is a really good time in Batman to get into, especially the new movie. There's going to be a lot of influence from especially The Long Halloween that will be in it. But I'll take this dust jacket off, show y'all. It's pretty simple, nothing much, just Batman omnibus. You get the Batman name, the cowl logo, and you just get the DC logo on the back. And we'll go down and check it out. Right, see that clean Batman. Batman looking over the city. Got the contents here. A bunch of dark Batman stories. Batman The Long Halloween is one of the greatest. And you got Catwoman in Rome. I have never read that. I'm really excited to get in there. And you check out the art. It's more modern than the other Batman omnibus. So this is a little closer to right now. But as you see, art is beautiful. Try to not show too much and spoil anything for people, but we got plenty of art and alternative covers in the back. And always remember, kids, to stretch those spines. Make sure your Omnis are well taken care of, because you put money into these things, whether you're looking to sell them or not, which I'm not really looking to make money off of them at all. This is my collection. I enjoy them, and but if you want to keep them looking nice, and look at that, hardly any gutter loss whatsoever, looking beautiful. If you want them to stay looking good, got to take care of them. So there we go. That is the Batman Jeff Loeb Tim Sale run. Let's go back up top. Back up top. Now we're going to start trying to go a little fast. We got a big beast here. This is the Deathstroke by Christopher Priest. I have never read a single Deathstroke comic book, but I will now. I am really excited to get into this. It's supposed to be a really great run. Let's get this dust jacket off. See what it looks like underneath. That is sick. The back. Yep, that looks pretty freaking awesome. Let's check this out real quick. So we got this beautiful Deathstroke cover. Get into it. Christopher Priest, of course, Adam Glass writing. So you know immediately that the stories are going to be really good. I'm really excited to see everything in here. I don't know a whole lot about Deathstroke. All I know is I've liked what I've read in the Dark Knight's Death Metal. So excited to get into his run here and see what all is going on. But as you see, this is a big old omnibus. It's a big boy. And you know we like our omnibuses thick. So, you know, kind of like how we like our pizza. I thought I was going to go somewhere else with that. But, just looking at the art, man, it looks really nice. Modern art, of course. Gotta say I'm down with that. For a second I was like, why is Spider-Man in this omnibus? But, yeah. Nope, that's not Spider-Man. But there's minimum gutter loss, and I have to say, it's pretty freaking beautiful. Man, that's some brutal stuff right there. Can't wait to get into the story and see what's going on. But it does look pretty great. Uh-oh, there's a Hawkeye in the wrong comic book. But as we see, that's beautiful. Let's go back up. So, on to the next one. Can't wait to read this one. This is a thick boy as well. Almost broke the record. This is 1,640 pages. I think it was like 30 short of the record. And that is that is Flashpoint. So, but yeah, this is a super thick boy. It looks like we're about to read like the King James version of the Bible or something. But one of my favorite characters, John Constantine. Have to say I love him. I got got my Hellblazer Omnibus. Y'all have seen that. And then if you look at this, beautiful. Love that purple hue. Love the writing on the side. The wraparound cover. And yeah, this thing is gorgeous. Let's check her out inside. So as you see, you got the beautiful writing. Justice League Dark, the New 52 Omnibus. Now, I know a whole lot of people are haters of the New 52, but you're just going to have to get over that. Because Justice League Dark is a great run, and anything you have Constantine in is going to be great. So we got the table of contents, of course. Introduction by Pete Milligan, and then it just hops right into the story. You got this beautiful modern art. I have to say I think it is absolutely gorgeous. And while we're going to stretch the spine to make sure she's taken care of, we'll check out the art like we usually do. So have to say by checking this out that some beautiful stuff. Really can't wait to really get into it, but see, that's a beautiful black and white, looks like a sketch of Constantine. Couldn't tell you who drew that, but I'm sure it says it right there. But it is absolutely gorgeous, and I would love to have a poster of that. Mark that, DC, if y'all could send me one of those. That'd be so freaking awesome. Beautiful, lays perfect. Have to say I am very impressed by how great DC is at doing their omnis. They really do a great freaking job of keeping their books from having a lot of gutter loss, especially with as thick as they are. But that is that, and that is Justice League Dark. So let's go up top. I got one more DC book for you guys. Last but not least with DC, this book, I had to have it to complete a run, and that is the Great Lucifer. I know that sounds really bad, The Great Lucifer, but it's a great story. So, if you don't know, I don't know where you've been, but this was a TV show called Lucifer. I believe it was on Fox, and a lot of people love it. I think it got canceled, and then Netflix saved it, and they finished it out this last year. And I would say they're not really the same, but it's the same characters to an extent. But
it has some canon.
Yeah, I would say if you're dead set on reading the Omnibus, you probably shouldn't watch the show. And if you're dead set on just watching the show, probably don't read the Omnibus, because it's, I mean, I go against conventional wisdom. I'm going to do both because I do whatever the hell I want to do. But I know the story of Lucifer. But there are a lot of books I have not read in the series. So I'm really happy to have both now. And I know I went really long-winded on that one. But I just can't say how much I love this series and the Sandman universe that Neil Gaiman created. I mean, you know, I've said it. Neil Gaiman, Warren Ellis, Garth Ennis. It's like the gods of comic book writing. So, but check this out. It's this beautiful book. As you see, his descent from heaven. So let's get in to see what we got here. It's our own bit of ASMR right here. You hear that right there? That crack of a new book. Definitely can't wait to read this. It is 1,038 pages. Well, a little more than that because you get the stuff in the back. But as we stretch the spine, we'll check it out. So, we got some great concept art, and it just pretty much goes to the story. But it is really beautiful. My brother, who is filming, he watched the show, so I think maybe by looking at it, he might know. Is this in the TV show?
Is it the Gathering of All the Angels?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
And there's like demons up there?
Yeah.
So, pretty sweet right there. And you know, this is, I think this is when he has the battle with his brother. Am I wrong or right?
His twin.
Yeah, his twin brother? Yeah. Because he comes to tell him that God wants him to go back to hell. And and Lucifer really doesn't want to do that. So, as he thinks he is his own boss, he should be able to do what he wants. Which I wouldn't necessarily disagree. You know, you think he is the king of hell. He would be able to come and go as he pleases. Oops. I have a little naughtiness there. We'll probably have to put a little stripe over that. But that is Lucifer. That is beautiful. And we'll go back up and I'll show you the last few things we got, and then and that'll be it. Alright, so we're gonna look at some graphic novels real quick. We won't go on top to look at that, or down low. We'll just look at it as we go. This is something I saw at Half Price Books that I couldn't pass up because it was really different. This is a Stephen King pop-up book for adults. So, I mean, Like, how many times are you going to see something like that? I mean, that's pretty dang unique. And there's quite a bit of story here. Fold outs everywhere. So it is a lot of book. A lot more than you think. You would think that it wouldn't be like a pop-up book. It's not going to be a whole lot of story, but there really is quite a bit. And it's pretty exciting as you see everything that's going on here. There's a lot that you can pull on, and that's what she said. But it's really cool. Uh-oh, that got screwed. Something's going on there. Oh, that's cool. Sorry, talking to myself and looking at this. The art here looks really cool. So look at that. That's really pretty. But I had to get this. This is pretty darn unique. I mean, when are you gonna get a pop-up book of Stephen King? Really, it just can't wait to get into it and give it a proper read. Shouldn't take too long, but if you have a chance to get this, I would definitely get it. It did not cost that much. I think it was $13. So give it a try. And then next we have probably one of the most beautiful things I've seen in books. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. The art is amazing. As you see, yeah, this thing, whenever I pull it out, you're going to think it's a very special copy of the Bible. So, which I wouldn't compare it to the Bible because, you know, that would anger a lot of people. But it is a beautiful book. And a special guy we just got through talking about is in here. He wrote these stories, Neil Gaiman. And as you see, it's got gold foil all the way around. The art is pretty dang unique. And then we got the gold ribbon, which is pretty freaking awesome. But as you see, this book is absolutely gorgeous. I think that's Hillary Clinton right there. I'm just joking. Just kind of looked like her. But yeah, this story is epic and definitely worth reading. If you can get this book, which I don't know how easily it is to get a hold of right now, but I would definitely suggest getting this. It's definitely worth it. It's freaking gorgeous. And I was able to get this because of my dude at Organic Price Books, which I can't believe I haven't mentioned until now. But of course, Organic Price Books, go to there for all of your omnibus, graphic novel, trade paperback needs. I'm going to show y'all some stuff real quick. Some manga that I picked up, not from Organic Price Books, but two that are. World in Harem #1. Finally picked this up at a manga shop. Been wanting to read this for a while. Really enjoyed it. Currently reading the part 2 on Kindle for free. So, I mean, can't beat that. Because I did not see 2. All they had was 1 and like 4 or 5. So, I mean, I'll read what I'm missing on Kindle, which is, I didn't know I could do that. So now I absolutely love it. This is a story I freaking love. I cannot say enough about it. It is definitely not for children. It It is very adult themed. It's about a girl who is an adult movie star, and then she something happens. I won't ruin it, but she becomes what they call a kaiju. So, and if you don't know what a kaiju is like a big monster, like Godzilla, King Kong. But she becomes a kaiju, and she fights some other kaijus that are created by some really bad people. They are just wanting to create chaos and cause problems for everyone and kill a lot of people. So, but she ends up becoming the savior, and then it's pretty awesome. I would suggest definitely read it. They're on book 6. There were rumors that they were ending it. God, I hope they're not, because I have really enjoyed it. I read these books in like 10 minutes, and I'm like, and then I have to wait 3 months for another one, and it's like, God. So, definitely suggest picking it up. They have them on Amazon, and they're pretty reasonably priced, but I'm sure most manga shops have them because it's pretty popular right now. And then I got something I have been wanting to get for a while. Finally saw it at Half Price Books on sale. The sticker price is $19.99, but you know Big Kilo doesn't ever pay retail. Only suckers pay retail, and I did not pay $19.99. I paid $8.99. So hey, there you go. Hey, I sound like I'm from New York all of a sudden, or Enzo. Hey, but Attack on Titan Omnibus, I'm gonna read it, and hopefully I enjoy it, and because I know this is gonna make people angry. I'm gonna get some bad comments, probably mostly from my brother who's recording, but the show sucked. And I hated it. But hopefully it's different with the manga.
Manga is amazing.
So
is the show.
The show was so boring.
It was okay. Were you stuck on season 1?
I'm stuck on episode 2. I can't get through it without sleeping.
Well, then you just need to start getting through it. That's how you work through it. Attack on Titan.
I just started watching. I think like episode 4 of Teen Titans. I got too much crap to watch and read, so I don't know.
Just read the manga. Manga's a lot better. There's a lot of cut content from the anime.
I read manga really quick, so I'll probably get through this in a day, and I'll let y'all know what I think. And then of course the holy grail of manga, and I can't say holy grail of anime because the anime sucked. Some of them didn't, especially the original arc was great, but when it gets the 3D. Black Swordsman, it kind of does.
When they started using the 3D animation completely.
Yeah, and it was like they weren't really listening to Kintaro, so, and he had nothing to do. He made sure everyone knew he had nothing to do with the anime because it was total trash. But the manga is holy grail, though. You can't talk crap about Berserk or I will find you and I will hurt you, like a movie that
Liam Neeson.
I will.
I don't know who you are.
I don't know who you are, but I will find you. And I will hurt you. But no, I can't wait. Like an idiot, I had 1 through 7, and I thought I had read it. And I sold 1 through 7, and then I was like, "Oh crap! I gotta get that back because I haven't read it." So thank goodness, Organic Price Books hooked me up. They had some, bought 7 from him. and 8. So, gotta read these really quick because 9 just came out. So I need to read 7, 8, 9 before March. And that's when 10 comes out. I don't know how they're gonna do the ending because it's still quite a ways away, especially with these. There's only 3 of them, so I think should be at least 10 more of these coming. So Dark Horse, don't let us down. Keep plugging away. Keep making them. We get them. So definitely also need to start reading Blades of the Immortal. Haven't started it. I need to finish my Helsing. I just got not that I didn't like it. I just got bogged down with so much stuff. And at the time I was reading singles. Kind of not reading as many singles because my wife would kill me if I was buying Omnis and Manga and this and that and this and that. I really don't feel like having a divorce because I love my wife and I love my baby. So, yeah. But that was the Omnibus graphic novel manga haul part 1. Part 2 will be just dedicated to Marvel. Don't skip ahead. Watch the whole video. Just watch the whole video. I know you guys like to skip, but watch it. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe if you're not subscribed. What I've noticed is about 60 to 70% of people who watch the videos are not subscribed. Like, why? If you hit that bell, it'll also let you know when I'm making a video. So please, let's keep growing. Love you guys, and I promise I'm gonna start making videos more often. So let's get to part 2, and you know what it is Kilo out.